So tell me, do you count value or account for value? The difference, I think, is more than semantics. Imagine the case of an airline where staff work hard and create value for customers with a great experience despite the tough conditions in a tough industry, all the while their management group focused, it seems, almost exclusively on earnings per share. The gap between the two is huge. The fall in goodwill can be extraordinary. Imagine such companies are not alone. Now, if you reduce everything to a dollar figure, you're effectively investing in your own obsolescence. Because how long will money matter when there's nothing or no one left to sustain it? So I'd like to suggest that instead of solely counting value in dollar terms, let's bring value to account. Let's go back to how value is conceived, contributed and counted and look at it really quite deeply. Leaders conceive value in people and how they behave, and we've covered that in the first half dozen or so of these episodes. Leaders contribute value to people through people, all of them mindful of the planet and prosperity. Now, leaders can bring value to account, value in how it's conceived, how it's contributed, but how exactly? Well, let's start by asking, how well do people around you know the covenant that you as a leader have made on value? Ask, what is their lived experience? And how do you as a leader know when it's not working or when it is? Because if you've structured targets and incentives, I think you're stuck a little in the old paradigm. And I encourage you to think more broadly, to account for how people show up with honesty, transparency, mindfulness of the whole, how they collaborate, how they are accountable, do they do what they said they do, and how respect permeates the whole human interaction. It's really important. Do you account for the stories about you and your enterprise and how you and your enterprise go about caring for people, planet and prosperity? And do you measure the benefits accrued from doing that? And then finally, do you account for your own leadership? You know, that time when you look in the mirror and you go, did I do what I said I would? And if not, why not? Was it due to pressure for profit growth? Then maybe you know right there that you haven't shifted the dial yet in an important time in history. So I think it's time to reconsider how you and we collectively anchor on value, how it builds trust through enhanced accountability and broader value creation. Accounting for value is your opportunity to drive meaningful change towards sustainable and responsible practices by individuals and enterprises. It's something that we can do ourselves and see in the larger whole. Anchor on value, account for it. Go well and have a great week. Let me know how you account for value. I really look forward to hearing from you. Take care. All the very best. Cheers.